There was a power ranking that came out today from The Athletic. The Dodgers are no longer the number one team in the power ranking. And the New York Yankees are now the number one team in the power rankings. They're 33-20. Aaron Judge is still crazy on fire. If you are a fan of the WAR statistic, he is nearly 50% more wins above replacement, according to Fangraphs, than the next closest guy in the league. So he's on fire. Philadelphia Phillies, like you said, 34-19. They are number 2 in this power ranking. Then you get to the Dodgers. And I was having a conversation with my buddy, who's the Dodger fan, who I always bring up. And I don't think he's really worried about the team. But every once in a while, he'll just be like, man, can you guys just let up a little bit? Like every time I turn around, the Giants are still like right on our heels. And, he hates the Giants just as much as we hate the Dodgers. So, but I like it when he gets a little nervous, it tells me that something's going on here. So Dodgers are 3. New York Mets at 33-21. They are 4. They were really hot in April. They've come back to earth in May. Tigers, who the Giants are currently playing right now, they are 5, 35-20. Tarek Skubal had a Maddox the other day, and he had 13 strikeouts in the Maddox. A Maddox is a shutout with 100 pitches or less, and his final pitch clocked at 102.6 miles per hour.
That's nuts, man.
9th inning. So it's kind of ridiculous. And then number 6, Chicago Cubs, who the Giants played in Chicago and won 2 out of 3. So it's good to see teams on this list, because as you reminded me as I was complaining about the Giants, you're like, hey, they beat the Yankees 2 out of 3 and the Phillies 2 out of 3 early in the season. Those are the top 2 teams on this list. And then the Tigers are 5, the Cubs 6. They also went into Chicago and won 2 out of 3. And sitting at number 7 is your 31-23, 8 games over 500 San Francisco Giants. Just to kind of flesh out the rest, the Padres are right behind us at 8. Looking for where the D-backs are. The Twins are at number 11. We played the Twins.
That's another lost series right there.
Yeah, that was a bummer of a series. And the Diamondbacks at 27-27 are 14. And I was telling you, if I was to think about the games in which we just felt overmatched, I would go back to the Diamondback series and the Padres series. I felt like they were the 2 best teams that we played. Now, we played the Phillies and the Yankees really early in the season. So, if we were to play them again, and we probably play the Phillies again at some point, I'll see how I feel about that. But the Padres and the Diamondbacks I thought were the best teams that we had played. But there you go. So 7 is not a bad ranking, considering there are 30 teams in baseball. And, in 7, you had 2 of the National League West teams in the top 7 and 3 in the top 8. That just tells you how deep the division is. So that made me feel better after I was a little sad yesterday after they lost the game.